off with an ain't that a
motherfucker. I'm eager.
when the car in front of me cut me off the road, almost killing my black
Ass.
I see we agree on that. I didn't let that get to me until the boss decided this was a day of inflicting the past on my ass and worked me like a Hebrew slave. I shook my head and said, ain't that a
Motherfucker. Oh.
This is a motherfucker. Has lost his
Goddamn
Mine.
okay. Y'all said
MF.
what did you know? Y'all said
Goddamn.
but I have fucking mine. I already read it to her. I took the shit and gave that big 20%, okay? Because I don't do 100%. Too much work. Slave is over, motherfucker.
Fucker.
Okay?
I gotta write this.
Plus, I don't need this job. This motherfucker can kiss my black
Ass.
okay? Taking my smoke breaks, although I do not smoke. Shit. Why not? Do you see how many
Fuckers.
be taking smoke breaks?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna get mine. Okay? I kept watching, and it appeared that these
Fuckers.
was whispering a lot today, and I was wondering what the
Fuck.
was they whispering about? Come to find out, they was whispering about my black.
Ass.
Oh no!
Fucking smokers. I thought that was a blank, my bad.
I'm not having that shit. See, the reason you only hear me say shit and ass because my grandmother, my mother, those are the only words they would say. I wasn't allowed to say them. But since y'all grown, y'all can say them for me. So, me not being a drama queen, I definitely wanted to know what the
Fuck.
is going on, okay? SMH. Just found out what the hell that meant last week. Shaking my head. I've been SMHing for 50 fucking years. Gotcha. Shaking my head. To top that, I found out IDK. Man, I don't know. SMH, that shit, okay? Anyway, the workday was passed on by, and my boss summoned me into his office. So I said to myself, what the
Fuck.
does he want? I went in and sat down, and he began to talk. You have been a valued worker. Okay, but I regret to inform you that I have to let you go. Hold on, killer. Don't go any further. So you are telling me you worked me like a slave, and at the end of the workday, you decided to let me go? Okay, generation gap. When I was going anyway? No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I mean. I mean, you are fired. Fired? Why didn't you say that in the first place, mother?
Fucker.
Mother?
Fucker.
You could have fired my black
Ass.
this morning. In fact, you could have sent me a fucking
Letter.
email
Oh.
and a text. Then I could have stayed in the
Fucking
bed, mother.
fucker.
The moral of this story is, damn, maybe I should have given this
Motherfucker.
100%.
Emphasis on poet. I was born in Far Rock, New York City, big city of dreams, and I dreamed Every day that I lean on the hard side of hard knocks and hard life. I am a poet, just a poet. I be doing this like I don't know, but I do. Off the top of the dome, yeah. I freestyle to open up the room, like when you got the cell phones on search. I be that one that be going through like star search. I'm searching the stars for a chance to shine bright and do what I do, and go far. Go far. Go far. If I were a rich woman, all day long I bitty bum. If I were a wealthy woman, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lions and the lamb? Would it hurt some great eternal plan if I were a wealthy woman? I must be a harlot, a biblical hope, expected to kick rocks and you cast stones. Let's talk about what you know. How I refuse to walk into venues with my head hung low. How my dark skin seems to have a glow every time I pop these lips. The release is powerful. Buy a plate of food and drink like my money flows. Right. Let's call this a rectifying poem. Pretty rap boxes may be full of foam. My grandmother's spirit won't allow me to spit pitiful. Life waxes me until my skin shines like chrome. Kicks me in the gut until there's vibrato in my moan. Paying for a plate of food with the CD I sold last show. Right? It says where the heart is, so I carry my home. See how much you know. And I must be the hope. I must be the hope. The way I be turning these tricks. And the older I get, the more I realize it's for kids. Surviving by the skin of my teeth and an occasional fetish. Get this. If I be the hoe, then you must be the pimp. Working your auction block for $5 to $10 bill. Begging for 5 more minutes to sell for your order. Tucking up the microphone in my socket. So now I bleed ink and cry sexual secretion. See, this pain and pleasure. It hurts so good. Keep reminding me of how I couldn't make it into the Poets Hollywood, couldn't contract HBO, so I'll never be put onto your show, never be your top host. No, that's cold. Yeah. I didn't make that shit. All 10 years I didn't make that shit. Yeah. If only you know how many captions I close. The weight of the world I carry under these clothes. My skin. To cover up too. I am not black. I am a walking rose. Evident from the stones you threw. Put the dump on me and I still grew. My strength got me paying dues. Paying you because I refuse to lose. I'm in God's will. I got the work to spare. Answering the truth. Unafraid of the dead. It's a brand new poem, y'all.
His sense of humor made reasons behind ICU visits less obvious. Made yellow robes over street clothes, face masks, and blue gloves over sanitized hands seem fashionable. His laughter, loud enough to drown reality, heart monitors, respirators, and dialysis machines. His smile, still worthy of my belief, bright enough to warm earthquake-colored hospital rooms. He was a June breeze in winter, soon to cease. I smiled with him. laughed hard at his jokes, helped him poke fun at African nurses, didn't see the purpose in feeding him tears when the doctors had already served him death for breakfast. Eggs scrambled with cancer of the liver, sausage links bigger than my faith, and freshly squeezed hepatitis C. The weak cry in secrecy. Wanted so bad to pray out loud, but couldn't tell the difference between lies and faith. They say you aren't supposed to ask God why, but God, why? When my father died, they told me not to be selfish. He's no longer suffering. He rests with the Lord. Therefore, when my knees hit the floor, I'm supposed to tell God thank you. But it felt weird thanking God for making me an orphan. It's hard to sing praise when suffocated with unanswered prayers. I felt weird lying to someone who already knew the truth. I never asked for sympathy, just understanding. But all I got was an I'm so sorry, it's going to be all right, this too shall pass. Fuck that. What if I just wanted to cry? Let go and go crazy every morning, every afternoon, every night. What if someone telling me to curse God and die felt more appropriate? What if being angry feels better than logic? Funeral day, my family was counting on me. My mother, lip quivering Gibraltar, body weak, collapsing with a face full of pain. Desperation sounded like, oh God. Faith needed a lifeline. I felt the casket close, fast but slow, heavy. I heard it boom, but my mother needed me more. I leaped over pew to her rescue, thought it to be selfish of me to cry out, Daddy, suppressed the urge to yell out, wait. So you mean to tell me that this is the last time I will see his face? Daddy, please, pinch me out of this dream. What do you mean I will never see you again? I've got to be asleep, but my eyes saw the whole thing in HD, very much open, completely awake, a highly devastating scene. My father, suited and booted for the last time. Random fact. The day before the funeral, I got a pedicure. I still haven't removed the polish. I'm afraid of the day I notice it's gone. I guess I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
I'm choosing, still losing, remaining not me. I need more than riding all night, and there's no more room on these roads. My things silence keeps hearing nothing but my heart beats, blood ticking up the telltale, riding in this jail cell, trying to get free, solitarily confine me, see myself defined into loose leaf tears, watermarking each sheet. I'm not crazy, just bound by my senses. I miss you everywhere but still in this basement. I hate this, my fate since money would have been cowardice. Fed the food I harvested, from the seeds I planted, poisonous with anguish. I marinate in madness, death before dishonor, I resurrect with sadness. I'm choosing, still losing, remaining not behind these bars, been riding all night, and there's no more room on these roads. Window placed at the bottom of my home, the foundation moans above the ground. Hear the groans above loss taking place above your head. Break bread, place faith upon the plate and see how calm it tastes. Devour the sour imprint you left in their mouths. Be bound by the bitter edge of vows when they vows, and shit only with memories of what you used to be.
got this girl and she called me Mr. Right. She tell me to grip her tight. She says, I'll never run out on you. If I do, I'll just die. See, boo, I love our relationship and love life because it's never give and take with you. It's just right. See, she called me Mr. Right. She tell me to grip her tight. She says, I'll never run out on you. If I do, I'll just die. See, boo, I love our relationship and love life because it's never give and take with you. It's just right. When I first met Shorty, she was working for the bank. It's like that gig had her as slaves, hooked up to a chain at the counter. And before the counter would get a clerk the number onto the display, onto the paper, she would write customers' names, and it made her. Job really that simple and plain, but I chose to take her and separate her from them chains so I could make her useful for writing more than a digital phrase on just some paper. And sitting there wasting away, so I said, baby, I'm gonna take you back to see my pad, and if it gets late, I gotta cover in sheets. You can lay sleep on that. And that old job, you never work another week. In fact, when you're rolling with me, seem like you never have to complete a task. See, she called me Mr. Right. She tell me to grip her tight. She says, I'll never run out on you. If I do, I'll just die. See, boo, I love our relationship and love life, because it's never give and take with you. It's just right. You see, my last girlfriend was a yellow red bone. She was way too sharp and always laid headstrong. I should have known straight from the gate she had low self-esteem. She was always erasing mistakes. I mean, it really wasn't working for me. She eventually got dull trying to be too perfect for me. And you could tell her that you heard it from me. Because I'm much rather scribble out the page so I can remember what I say. Because I see mistakes as perfect imperfections. But with perfection, she was too overly obsessed with. I said, baby, you a basic kind of crazy. You got me embarrassed to claim you as my lady. Plus, when it comes to the paper that I make and give it to you at a certain angle, you kind of shady. And now you lazy. You just sit there stationary. In addition to wasting my paper, misusing my stationery. But I see this as a learned lesson and I'll take it. Because I could have been investing in replacements, but she got down to the point where she was like a professional eraser. So I'm confessing that I just had to erase her. So in order to bring you all back to my world, the first verse, I'm rapping as if my pen is my girl. See, she called me Mr. Right. She tell me to grip her tight. She says, I'll never run out on you. If I do, I'll just die. See, boo, I love our relationship and love life because it's never give and take with you. It's just right. When I first met Shorty, she was working for the bank. It's like that gig had her enslaved, hooked up to a chain at the counter. And before the counter would get a clerk the number onto the display, onto the paper, she would write customers' names, and it made her. Job really that simple and plain, but I chose to take her and separate her from them chains so I can make her useful for writing more than a digital phrase on just some paper. It's sitting there wasting away, so I said, baby, I'm gonna take you back to see my past. And if it gets late, I got a cover and sheets. You can lay sleep on that. And that old job, you never work another week. In fact, when you're rolling with me, it seemed like you never have to complete a task. So for you to understand what I was into, the second verse, my ex-girlfriend was a pencil. My last girlfriend was a yellow red bone. She was way too sharp and always led headstrong. I should have known straight from the gate she had low self-esteem. She was always erasing mistakes. I mean, it really wasn't working for me. She eventually got dull trying to be too perfect for me. You can tell her that you heard it from me. Because I'd much rather scribble out the page so I can remember what I say. Because I see mistakes as perfect imperfections. But with perfection, she was too overly obsessed with. I said, baby, you a basic kind of crazy. You got me embarrassed to claim you as my lady. Plus, when it comes to the paper that I make and give it to you at a certain angle, kind of shady. And now you lazy. You just sit there stationary. In addition to wasting my paper, misusing my stationery. But I see this as a learned lesson and I'll take it. Because I could have been investing in replacements, but she got down to the point where she was like a professional eraser. So I'm confessing that I just had to erase her. But I'm with this other girl and she called me Mr. Right.
Bright red on, but I'm not a blood. But you will bleed, fucking with my love. That mean my queen, fuck with my team. I got 240s and they won't hold the beam, you know what I mean? That's New York slang. He from NY too, we all the same game. Light skinned nigga used to let my hair hang. Then I cut it off when I got in the claim. That's jail, y'all know what I'm talking about. But a little time passed, I got out. Put some paper in my pocket, niggas change the topic. Everybody talking shit, when these niggas gon' stop it? Real niggas do real fucking things. That's why we real fucking bling. Guard around my neck, jazz in the back. Tony on the side, nigga lucky hold the stacks. Everybody in this bitch had a great time, right? You love your check, right? Well, take your ass home. You have a good night and enjoy the life. And 1 + 1 = 2 or head. And Lucky said that shit, then he got kicked out the bed. She said she was funky. What the fuck is that? Cardiac had direction, everybody stepped out. Everything was going crazy in this bitch. Mary Bowman went fucking nutty in this bitch. She had her a chick. She did 10 steps, and all other steps involved their lips. And I was over there writing notes like, I don't believe the shit. Females talk this slick shit. Mary Bowman talk like she got a big dick. That's right, she got a big dick. And it's her tongue now. That's some really ill shit. I'm about to fly off, nigga, on some real shit. Police was hitting the house all night, making fucking noise. We couldn't do shit about it. Now they gone. And the weed so right. Outside blowing motherfuckers.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Leave it here.
Murder it then. Get him, love.
Shout out
Lucky
to my
Loki.
homies, straight from Richmond. Come off motherfucking wrong and you'll end up in a ditch, man. They don't play north side to south side. They'll let the bullets glide, leave it on a homicide. But on a different tip, when I spit, you motherfuckers know that I can do this shit. I was shy at first, I didn't say much. Now I'm like, yo, a motherfucker get touched if they come at me the wrong fucking way. Don't look out your window for the spray, cause I got a team and not these dudes, cause I ain't trying to put them in the middle of my shit, dude. So, and I'm like, yo, come at me wrong and you'll end up a sad song like your mama was saying, why they kill my baby? I said, cause that motherfucker came at me crazy. And he had to go. I busted out the 4-0 and I hit them shots in his motherfucking dome. Don't ever fuck with Lucky and his chrome.
I've been flowing like a river, waterfall on the rappers. Their career falls timber, watch them all crawl for answers. Time is money, tick-tock, it takes some time to make deposits. Time for me to take hip-hop, hold my queen hostage. I ain't never letting go, even if you pry away my fingers. You rappers got a better chance of becoming R&B singers. They're taking her away from me, I'll never let it happen. I'ma soak in my veins like water in a napkin. Better in my soul, my flesh, and guard my heart a captain. Brain is a playground, my voice is her action. You'll never take me like I had mine for the grasping. If she left me, marriage, you should still accept me back. And guaranteed to be on top, no matter the obstacle. Whether you 4'6" or 6'4", I still know how to put a stop to you. But I gotta give you props when your props are due. Y'all floor making them mad, my floor put them in the hospital. I just speak the truth, so to hip hop I'm responsible. All they do is want the loot, I hereby declare you hip hop's prostitute.
I got told and I had to go to work. Had to get this shit done, had to go to work. Working for the government ain't no fun. Wish I had a permit, I can go and get it done. This shit, nothing the motherfuckers pissing me off. Wait, they paid my checks, wait. Oh, I gotta pay my mortgage. Shit, I gotta pay my bills, I chill. But y'all gotta fuck the job so you know the deal. But I want you to repeat after me. I want you to say that I love my check. Say I love my check. Say I love my check. I love my check. If you love to eat and you love to drive, you like to pay your insurance and all that, y'all say I love my check. I love my check. Say I love. I'm really not going first.
Check it. I will go first, cause I know when it comes to these lyrics, I'll hurt, never worse. I'm the best on the stage, I blaze any enemy that's trying to get in my written page. From the dome, my home is the RVA, so I slay any rapper that's trying to get a piece of mind. I'm grinding, always you'll find me in the city where the James River be. I'm sliding, I'm slithery with rhyme C. I am so smooth, breezy, you would never see me. I'm like a bird, ooh, Weezy, nah, fuck that. I fuck with the real rap. Yeah.